Testing. Testing. Well, I guess I'll go over this now. I just made a mess of this today. I kept figuring the context was long. There's 702. And I just kept getting killed on here because it's really a mean reversion context. It's inside day. My psychological state is just not up to the task because of lack of sleep. I was not feeling good from Friday up until now, just a lot of fatigue. I just kept sleeping on and off, and today, I'm running on 4 hours of sleep, so that's the psychological state. I had FOMO thinking, that, the context was long based on what I was looking at here. That seemed to be incorrect. I got my stops taken 3 times, and we can see that right there. So that was just some people have a 3 strikes you're out rule. Yeah, so I got killed here, went in a second time, got killed here, went in here, got killed here. Fortunately, it's micros in simulation, but that just goes to show I didn't understand the context, and that's see that just very muddy today trying to read this context, and there's the psychological factors. There's the fact that on the higher time frame, it's just I can't read it. Let's see what this looks like. We have 4205 as the volume of this whole thing from Friday, and then Sunday, and then up until now. We had these big drops here. There's a false news report of a bombing at the Pentagon. So somehow that there's a fake news situation that happened. That nothing happened at the Pentagon. So there may have been some reaction based on that. See, now it looks like it is going up, but I'm just so muddied on the context that I can't make sense of it. So now let's see, do I see any setups that work this context? It's, look where we were at, God, I can't read this. Yeah, you know, I just straight up can't read this. Like, what is going on? I know, could that be going higher? Is it a structured trade if I do it at this point? And now I have to greet somebody over here in the Bookmap Discord. There we go. Tom's going to come on in a few minutes. I want to see what he's saying about this because I'm just, like, I don't know. When this happened, I saw that. Well, really, I didn't see it. I'm just so out of calibration here that, look, there's an outside edge, and these formed our outside edges. This, it's like, how could I have seen that? I don't know. This could have indicated maybe another short, but then you don't have enough room to do it. You know, and then by here I would have had to bail anyway because I don't know where any lower targets are other than right here. So that's about all I can make of that. Just what a mess. It could be my mental state also. I'm tired. I'm getting up trying to do my work and I am tired. I'd like to go back to sleep right now. I'll probably take a nap after market close at 1:30. So so these ones here, I just chalk that up to FOMO. Those were stupid. I had the wrong idea on the context. You know, I woke up a half hour later than I usually do because I kept waking up. I only got about 4 hours of sleep. I knew that I had to get up and do my usual work. So, you know, that extra half hour that allows me to, you know, get my coffee, get a decent breakfast, um, try to get my bearings straight. And that just does not work with a half hour before I have to get started on everything. So, and that's pretty critical. I can't get up any later than 5 a.m. because RTH open is 6:30, so I have to be prepared for that. You know, and if I'm trying to do all that, you know, and I start my moderator stuff around 6 a.m., so that's just, that doesn't work. You know, I need that hour and a half before market opens at least. And I have a terrible time trying to sleep. I have for many years now. Many years now, at least probably for 10 years or more. I've had you know, it's at least been a decade of not being able to sleep properly. You know, and medications didn't help with that either. they would just make me even more drowsy when I tried to wake up. You know, and you have to time it right and everything, and you know, so I try to have a somewhat consistent routine. My body doesn't operate on a clock though, like some people do. So, and I have some health problems, just make me exhausted all the time. So, yeah, I'm gonna go watch Tom's stream now. So I'm gonna end this and review it later. You know, think about, you know, what was I doing today? What was the context? Uh, I don't think I successfully took any structured trades. And this one seemed like it may have been a structured trade, but that did not end well for me. And you know, this may have been a sign to go short, but it was too cloudy, too muddy. I should generally stick to the rule of I don't trade during the first hour. You know, so I not victim to FOMO. I made a bad decision to trade on those, and I'm at least smart enough to do everything in simulation still, because I do not have a vetted process. I don't have these statistics. Uh, I have I don't have a proper plan in place to operate in life in a and trading with real money. So I'm operating in this live environment with a simulation account. They simulation on Tradovate, and yeah, so I'm going to end this stream now and review it later.